This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Shalom, giving all glorification, honor, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kwadash. Double honor to the venerable apostles of the great millstone, along with the bishops of the Kwanyam, who rule and guide the church well in these last days. And salutations to you, Akim, out there, laboring on the highways and hedges throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching, teaching, and prophesying the right way, waking up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, on down to all those among Israel who have believed our report. All right, the elect lambs, okay, consisting of men, women, and children, right, the friends and helps of the prophets. They're going to be delivered out of this coming hellfire as well, okay, which is going to be compliments of the ICBMs and the chariots of the Lord. Real quick, this is very impromptu. This is a post on CNN.com put up today, Saturday, August 19, 2023. Again, very impromptu. I got off of work a couple hours ago, all right, and this just came across in the feed, all right. You can see the headline, Hurricane Hilary. The nerve of this devil, man. He names the storms. All right, this storm. Now, we understand that Esau has, weather weapons, okay, via his HARP program. All right, so this could be, so-called man-made. But ultimately, these storms, these tempests, okay, are coming from on high, man. Okay, the Most High, all right, controls the winds and the rains and the waves, okay? And, we're not ignorant of Esau's devices, man. These elites, have their Agenda 2030, and they're looking to, build smart cities at what we're seeing out in Maui as a prime example, because that fire was definitely started by, all right, Esau's DEW, man, them direct energy weapons, for the purpose of building a smart city out there, okay? And that's what's coming to all of Babylon. So, it wouldn't be a shock if this is a HARP generated storm. Ever how it goes though, man, the Lord is judging Babylon, man. He's working this whore over. Okay. Judgment's coming in waves. It's like the scripture says in 2 Ezra 9. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is visiting the world that he made, man. All right. But yeah, he names storms. Esau. Only the devil does that. He names stars, the planets. Shit that don't belong. I mean, come on, man. He calls lands after his own name. What is that? Psalm 44. All right, here's the headline. Hurricane Hilary prompts historic tropical storm warning for California as Southwest braces for dangerous rain and flooding. Okay? Yeah, let's read this, man. Again, the Most High is working this whore over. Most High is putting in work, just steady, steadily, just destroying this place, bringing his bitch to her knees, and we got courtside seats, man. We get to watch it, Residents in the Southwest are bracing for heavy rains and potentially catastrophic flooding as Hurricane Hilary is expected to pummel the region as a rare tropical storm beginning Sunday, all right, tomorrow, and lasting into next week. Hilary remains a Category 4 hurricane as it marches toward the coast of Mexico's Baja California Peninsula with sustained winds of 130 miles an hour. Damn. And it says, according to the National Hurricane Center, its core is expected to pass close to the peninsula Saturday night and then weaken into a tropical storm as it crosses into the U.S. and Southern California. All right, it says the threat has triggered California's first ever tropical storm warning extending from the state's southern border to just north of L.A. Yeah, man, it says the Southwest is forecast to see heavy rainfall through early next week with the most intense conditions on Sunday and Monday as Hilary advances. The deluges could bring more than a year's worth of rain to parts of California, Nevada, and Arizona. This is the Most High fucking this place up, man. Salaki, ain't no other way to say it. Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 2. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, Slaki, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing. All right, it says the deluges could bring more than a year's worth of rain to parts of California, Nevada, and Arizona. Okay, it says, back to the scripture, Isaiah chapter 28, 2, it says, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing shall cast down to the earth with the hand. And see, Yahweh Basham Shah is casting this place down, man. You know, and storms are part of it. You know, the scriptures talks about a drought being upon our waters. You know, the Mississippi River's drying up. But the scriptures also speaks to the destruction of the crops, all right, because of these storms. Yeah, man. The Lord is casting this place down, man. Okay? With his hand. Yeah. Not going to be long at all. All right, let's get another one in Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Isaiah chapter 29 verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise. And ultimately, that great noise being spoken of as the nuclear destruction that's coming. Okay, then the Lord is fixing to send nukes over here, man. Them nukes is the weapon. Them ICBMs are the weapons of his indignation. He's furious with this place, man. All right, he's gonna light this place up, and he's also gonna have the chariots, all right, get it in too, man. They're gonna be firing. The chariots gonna be firing lasers on this place. You know, upon the Lord's return with power and great glory. Yahweh Shah is coming back soon, man. All right, it says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. Again, hearkening back to 2nd Ezra 9. All right, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest. Oh. And the flame of devouring fire. Again, that's talking about the nuclear destruction that's coming, man. That's talking about a nuclear holocaust. That's going to turn America into a lake of fire. Yeah, man. It says, it says, if Hilary makes landfall in California as a tropical storm, it would be the first such storm to do so in the state in nearly 84 years. See? Don't happen every day. This ain't an everyday occurrence. It's telling you we're at the end, man. All right, it says, according to data from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. So they getting prepared out there in California. You know, this place is through, man. Let's get that. Where is that? I referenced in 2nd Ezra. What was that? 15. I went through 2nd Ezra 15, quite a bit of it at camp on Thursday. What was that? Wednesday or Thursday? It's Thursday. It's like, yeah. Can't keep up with the days, man. We're working nights. It's kind of hard to keep up with the days. Huh. 2nd Ezra 15, right? Starting in verse 11, but the point is in 13. All right, 2nd Ezra chapter 11, it's like chapter 15, verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand, talking about his elect, all right, and a stretched out arm. All right, that's the mighty hand and stretched out arm. That's Yahweh Shai. All right, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. All right, all kinds of plagues, all right, are upon this place. Just as it was in ancient Egypt, man. That which was then is now. All right. It's plague time, man. It's punishment time. It says in verse, let me read verse 11 again. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Okay, yeah, nothing's going to be left over here in America. Everything's going to be set on fire. Okay, it says in verse 12, Egypt shall mourn. All right, that's America, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. They that till the ground, is the point, verse 13, shall mourn, For their seeds shall fail through what? Through the blasting and hail and with fearful constellation. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, the Lord is flooding out the crops. Okay. It's a lot of rain's fixing to be dumped. All right. On areas that aren't used to it. Okay. So this could be a big deal, man. You know, this could be a big deal. It's all from on high, man. It's all from on high. And hold on, there's another scripture that is in Sirach or Ecclesiastes, I believe, 39, that talks about, you know, ultimately, you know, the flood of floods, a great flood back in the ancient world, you know, that took out the wicked. You know, Lord only saved 8 souls. All right, that was sent, you know, upon the ungodly. So everyone who perishes or is, you know, brought down because of this storm, you know, it's because you're wicked, man. Where is this? I might have to look it up. Let's see. Give me just a second. Yeah, Salakia. I had to look for it, man. I knew it was in the book of Sirach or Ecclesiastes, but it was in chapter 40, not 39. This scripture in Sirach 40 speaks to why the flood came, man. Okay, and why are these floods coming to California? Because there's a bunch of wicked motherfuckers out there, man. California's wicked as fuck, man. A bunch of damn weirdos, perverts, bunch of transformers, bunch of damn peds, okay? Bunch of NAMBLA freaks, okay? So that flood's coming for the sake of the wicked, man. Same way it was in the ancient world. This is well, I'm gonna start in verse 9. Sirach chapter 40, verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities. All right. Let me get back to my article. What am I doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, I looked something up too. There's something in 2 Peter as well. Hold on. Let's get back to the article. Sirach chapter 40 and verse 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, and it's like and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created, verse 10, for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. See? For their sakes came the flood. You know? So Esau gonna be flooded out. Wicked Jake gonna be flooded out. You know? Yeah, man. All compliments of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Again, I looked something up, and there was a scripture in the Lord's thinking to flood y'all out, man. There's a scripture in 2 Peter's that speaks to this as well. Yeah. 2 Peter's getting right to the point, chapter 2 and verse 5. And spare not the old world, but save Noah, the 8th person. All right, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. All right, so this flood is coming, and which is going to be significant. Okay, is to punish the ungodly, man. Okay, the sinners of the Lord's people, and the wicked. All right. So yeah, just real impromptu. Okay, again, an unprecedented storm headed for California. All right, Lord willing, hey, and the Lord is going to preserve His elect that are out there. Okay, because we got, there's prophets out there. All right, in SoCal. And the Lord is going to be with him, man. He's going to be with his prophets out there. You know, the Lord also has prophets set up in Nevada, okay, because Nevada is going to be impacted as well. The Lord's going to be with the elect lambs, man, during this storm. All right, but the ungodly and the wicked, hey, destruction's coming, man. Lord willing, we're edified through the Spirit. And with that, I want to say shalom and it's on to the next video.